Hey guys, my name is Megan. I am the owner of You Always Matter. I wanted to give you a quick rundown of my life as well as what to kind of expect from this business, as well as this page. I have always dealt with anxiety and depression. Even when I was a little girl, it would cause multiple fights. It would cause friendships to end. It would cause basically just despair in my life. I remember there was one time that I was so close to the edge, and then I got the word that my friend actually had passed away. She committed suicide. At that time, I was so lost. I didn't know what to do because I was at that point of wanting to do it myself, and I saw how everybody was reacting around me, and I'm like, I can't physically do this to my family. I can't do this to my friends. So I kept pushing forward, kept dealing with depression, dealing with anxiety. I went off to college hoping that things would change, and it didn't. I spent most of my second semester in my dorm room watching Angel and Buffy, eating a bunch of Cadbury eggs, and just really feeling down on myself, feeling down on my life. I was looking for anything to get me out of this. It caused a lot of fights with my roommates. It caused a lot of fights with their boyfriends, all of our friends. And after the school ended, I moved out to my own new place. And I met this guy who ended up becoming my husband. Um, Everything happened really soon. I got pregnant before we even got married. Then we had basically a really quick marriage. Within like a couple months we were married, so we could prepare for our new child. And right after my new child came, I became severely depressed. I could barely wake up in the morning. All I did was spend most of my son's first year on the computer. I had severe postpartum depression. I was wanting to end my life, and I couldn't talk to my husband about it. He would kind of brush it off like it was nothing. I went to multiple doctors, and they all said that it was just my hormones. There's nothing else going on. They wouldn't give me the help I needed, and I felt hopeless. I ended up finding hope a little bit later on in trying to push through it, but it seemed like I kept going back to resorting to my old ways. After Rylan was born, my youngest, it really hit me that I just wasn't myself. I could not get myself out of this depressive state. I was fighting with my husband all the time. We had a lot of problems in our marriage. I wasn't there for my kids as much as I wanted to be. I was losing friends left and right. I couldn't hold on to my life the way I wanted it to. So one summer, I finally went up to my husband and said, look, we can't do this anymore. It's time for us to separate. And I ended up divorcing him a couple months later. So I've been a single mom for many years now because of this. Got two gorgeous boys because of it, and I would not change it for the world. I have gone in and out of depressive states since becoming a single mom, but now I'm realizing what I need in my life. I'm realizing how to stay out of this depressive state. I'm realizing how to control my anxiety, and it's one of the best feelings ever. And now it's to that point that I want to help people, because there's many people just like me out there who are having the exact same problems or similar problems that need help. They need a place to rely on. They need somebody they can talk to, a community that they can come to without being hated, without being judged, just full on support. That is what my company is all about. You Always Matter is making you feel like you matter. We go day in and day out feeling like we don't matter. We don't matter to others. We don't matter to ourselves. We don't matter to our kids. We don't matter to our job, which all of this is not true. You matter. You matter to those who are around you. You matter to your animals, to your kids, to your family, to your parents, to yourself especially. You Always Matter is going to be a company that helps you deal with anxiety and depression. It's also going to help you figure out how to get your goals straight, how to find that missing piece in your life that's going to help you further your education, further your goals, further your life in general. It's going to teach you all about self-care. It's going to help you learn about grief, help you kind of cope with friends who have passed on. It's going to help you overall just do a lot better in life. As I'm starting this, you might not see a whole lot of posts. It will be like each day I'm going to have a new post up. That way we can get things going. If you do happen to have any questions, I have a blog at youalwaysmatter.com. It will be up by the end of this week. You can end up reaching out to me there. You can reach out to me on Facebook at You Always Matter Facebook page. You can message me there, post on there, however you want. But I want you guys to know that this is going to be a page. This is going to be a business that's truly going to help you out. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow along and be open to what I have to say. Be open to what I'm learning each day to kind of give off to you. And know that you are not alone in this. You are not. We've got many resources that will help you out. And believe me when I say this is all coming from my heart, helping you guys out, because I've been there. I'm learning each day on how to stay away from there, and I'm going to share them with you so you can be in a better place within the next couple of weeks, within the next couple of months, or even by the end of today. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to me, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week.